A good day. Dear children, good morning to everyone. I am safe here. I hope you are also safe by staying home. In a previous class, we discussed about indicators, pH value and some other concept. In this class, we are going to discuss about salt, uses of salt, neutralization and neutralization in everyday life. The first one is salt. What is salt? Salt or substance formed by the reaction between acid and base is called salt. Salts are the compounds obtained by neutralization of acid and base in the neutralization reaction. Dear children, when acid reacts with base, it gives salt plus water. Hydrochloric acid react with sodium hydroxide to form sodium chloride and water. Dear children, hydrochloric acid is acid, sodium hydroxide is base, they both combine together, they form a salt that is called as sodium chloride plus water. Dear children, there are common salts sodium chloride, limestone, calcium carbonate, soda ash, anhydrous sodium carbonate are some other examples of salt. Dear children, the salts are classified into two types, that is hydrated salts and unhydrated salts. What is hydrated salt? Dear children, the crystal of some salts have fixed number of water molecules. Loosely associated with them, such salt are called hydrated salt. Means it contains fixed number of water molecules and it is loosely associated, so it is called as hydrated salt. Second one is anhydrous salt. Dear children, the hydrated salt which has contained fixed number of molecules, water molecules, on heating they lose their water of crystallization and change to powder substance, then it is called as anhydrous salt. Dear children, all salts may not be neutral, some salts are acidic in solution and some salts are basic in solution. Dear children, let us discuss the uses of salt. Dear children, in a daily life, the salt is very useful. Without salt, we can't imagine our life because the food what we eat gives taste by adding salt. The applications in domestic and industrial purposes are more in salt. The first one is domestic purpose. Salt in sodium chloride, without which food does not taste good. Sodium bicarbonate is used in baking soda. Sodium carbonate, known as washing soda, is used for washing purpose. Dear children, the different types of salts are used in different purposes in domestic use. The next one is industrial use. Dear children, sodium chloride, potassium nitrate, copper sulfate, ammonium salts, sodium carbonate, alums are used in industries to manufacture different things. The first one is sodium chloride. Dear children, sodium chloride is used in manufacture of chlorine, hydrochloric acid, sodium bicarbonate, etc. Dear children, sodium chloride is used as preservative for meat and fish. It is mixed with ice, it is used as freezing mixture. The next one is potassium nitrate. In the manufacture of explosives like gunpowder, fertilizers and crackers in fireworks, the potassium nitrate is used. The next one is copper sulfate. As a fungicide under the name Borodex mixture, the copper sulfate is used. As a wood preservative, the copper sulfate plays a major role. In electroplating, the copper sulfate plays a very important role. Next one is ammonium salts. In the preparation of ammonia, ammonium salts are used. As washing soda in laundries, sodium carbonate is used. Alums are double sulfates of potassium and aluminum. This is very useful for purifying drinking water as a moderant in dyeing in the leather industries. The next one is neutralization. What is neutralization? The reaction between an acid and a base is known as neutralization. In a neutralization reaction, salt and water are formed. How to make neutralization? The process of neutralization. Dear children, take some dilute hydrochloric acid in a test tube, add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein. The solution will be colorless. Add dilute hydroxide solution to it drop by drop and stir it. Continue adding sodium hydroxide drop by drop till the solution becomes pink in color. When an acidic solution is mixed with suitable amount of basic solution, it becomes a neutral solution. Dear children, when acid is mixed with base, it gives salt plus water and evolution of heat takes place. In neutralization, heat is always evolved. This process is an exothermic reaction. The next one is neutralization in everyday life. Dear children, if the stomach produces too much hydrochloric acid, it causes indigestion. It can be neutralized by taking an antacids. Dear children, if an acid is present in excess quantity in stomach, it causes indigestion. Indigestion is very painful. To relieve indigestion or pains, we take antacids such as milk of magnesia, which contains magnesium hydroxide. As a base, it neutralizes the effect of excess acid. The next one is bee sting or ant bite. When an ant bites or bee stings, it injects acidic liquid into skin. To neutralize the acidic effect, we rub moist baking soda or calamine solution. Baking soda contains sodium hydrogen carbonate. Calamine solution contains zinc carbonate. Dear children, calamines are which are basic. The next one is soil treatment. Dear children, plant do not grow well if the soil is more acidic or more basic. If the soil is acidic, it can be neutralized by adding basic solutions like calcium hydroxide or flaked lime, which are basic substances. If the solution soil is acidic, it can be neutralized by adding organic matter, which releases acids and neutralize the basic nature of soil. The next one is factory waste. Dear children, factory waste which are sent into water bodies contains acids. They kill the fish and other microorganisms and other organisms which are present in the ponds, rivers, etc. These wastes are first neutralized by adding basic substances. Next one is acid burns. In case of acid burns, a dilute solution of baking soda may be sprinkled on the affected body part. The next one is toothpaste. Toothpaste is alkaline in nature. This is to neutralize the acid produced by fermentation of food particles in our mouth. Dear children, these are the neutralizations in our everyday life. The next one is, dear children, please follow the government instruction to avoid the spreading of COVID-19. Dear children, please complete the classwork which I said. Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev.